Money is fascinating. It doesn't usually disappear all at once. No, it escapes, quietly. One terrible decision at a time. Every unnecessary purchase, every excuse, every "I'll start tomorrow." Alone, they don't seem dangerous. Together, they quietly rob you of years of financial progress. Today, we're counting down 10 money mistakes, keeping millions of people broke. Some will make you laugh, some will make you uncomfortable, and one of them you probably made this week. Let's begin. Oh, marvelous! A giant red 50% off sign. That's apparently all it takes to shut your brain off. Retail stores don't need hypnosis. They simply hang a discount tag on a product, and suddenly people start buying things they weren't looking for 5 minutes ago. It's like setting your wallet on fire because the matches were half price. Here's the reality. A discount only saves money if you were already planning to buy the item. Otherwise, you're not saving $40, you're spending $60. Before buying anything on sale, ask yourself one question. Would I happily pay full price for this? If the answer is no, put it back. The discount isn't creating value, it's creating urgency. The store didn't trick you with lower prices. It tricked you into believing spending money was the same thing as saving it. Brilliant marketing. Terrible mathematics. And somehow that isn't even the dumbest thing people do with money. Ah, yes, modern entertainment. Opening a shopping app because your personality needed a hobby. Some people go for a walk. Some learn a language. You browse things you absolutely don't need until your thumb accidentally buys them. Here's what's actually happening. You're not buying products. You're buying dopamine. That excitement you feel when clicking place order lasts minutes. The credit card bill lasts much longer. Here's a better rule. Whenever you're about to impulse buy because you're bored, leave it in your cart for 24 hours. If you still genuinely want it tomorrow, then decide. You'll be amazed how many must-have purchases quietly disappear overnight. If your favorite pastime creates monthly payments, it's not a hobby. It's an expensive personality trait. And believe it or not, people still manage to waste money without buying anything at all. Congratulations, you've successfully become the proud sponsor of 5 apps you forgot existed. Every month they quietly reach into your bank account like polite little pickpockets. No alarms, no drama, just thank you for your continued payment. Subscriptions feel harmless because they're small. $10 here, $8 there, $15 somewhere else. Individually, nothing. Together, they quietly become hundreds every year. Once a month, open your bank statement. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last 30 days. If you didn't notice it was there, you won't notice it's gone. The funniest part? Some people are budgeting while paying for a gym membership they haven't used since dinosaurs existed. And now we reach the mistake that doesn't just waste money, it makes the rest of the list almost impossible to fix. So, where did all your money go? You have absolutely no idea, do you? That's adorable. It's like trying to solve a murder while refusing to look at the crime scene. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Money doesn't magically disappear. It leaves footprints. Every coffee, every late-night food delivery, It's only $5. Individually, they seem harmless. Together, they quietly rob hundreds, sometimes thousands, from your bank account every year. Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, write down every single dollar you spend. Not to shame yourself, to expose the leaks, because you can't fix what you refuse to measure. Most people don't have an income problem. They have an attention problem. Your money isn't disappearing. It's escaping while you're looking somewhere else. But even if you tracked every dollar perfectly, there's one mistake that can still destroy the entire plan. You don't have a budget? Bold. Very bold. That's like captaining a ship with no map, then acting surprised when you hit an iceberg. A budget isn't about restricting your life. It's about giving every dollar a destination before someone else decides where it goes. Rent, food, savings, investments, entertainment. Every dollar should already have a job before payday even arrives. Otherwise, your paycheck will disappear, making decisions you never intended to make. People love saying, "I don't like budgeting." Of course you don't. Neither does your money. That's why it keeps leaving. Now here's where things become interesting, because sometimes the problem isn't your budget, it's your emotions. Had a bad day? Buy something. Had a good day? Buy something. Tuesday? Apparently, buy something. Congratulations. Your emotions have somehow gained access to your debit card. Retail therapy feels good because your brain gets a quick hit of dopamine. But here's the catch. The excitement lasts a few minutes. The payment lasts much longer. The next time you're emotional, whether you're happy, stressed, angry, or bored, make yourself wait 24 hours before buying anything that isn't essential. Give your emotions time to calm down. Then let logic make the purchase. Feelings are excellent at choosing movies. They're absolutely terrible at managing money. And just when you think you've learned to control your spending, life hands you something even more dangerous.
Congratulations on your raise. You somehow managed to spend it before it even arrived. It's fascinating. The moment people earn more money, their shopping cart develops expensive taste. Apparently your paycheck got promoted and your spending threw it a welcome party. Here's how lifestyle inflation works. You get a raise. Instead of saving more, you upgrade your phone, your car, your clothes, your apartment, your vacations. Until one day, you're earning twice as much, but somehow still living paycheck to paycheck. Here's the smarter move. Every time your income increases, automatically invest or save part of that raise before you ever see it. If you never adjust your lifestyle to match every raise, your wealth quietly grows in the background. More income doesn't automatically make you richer. Sometimes, it just lets you make bigger mistakes. And speaking of bigger mistakes, let's talk about the little plastic rectangle that's convinced millions of people they're wealthier than they really are.
Credit cards, humanity's greatest invention for convincing people tomorrow's money belongs to today.
Swiping a card feels effortless, which is exactly why it's dangerous. It's like eating cake while someone else quietly writes down the calories.
Eventually, the bill arrives. A credit card isn't extra money, it's borrowed money. If you can't pay the balance in full every month, interest starts working against you instead of for you. Use credit cards for convenience. Use them for rewards if you're disciplined. But never use them to buy a lifestyle your income can't actually support. Future you deserves better than inheriting debt from present you. The credit card company isn't hoping you pay it off. They're hoping you don't, because your debt is their business model. And yet, there's one mistake that's even more expensive than paying interest. Doing absolutely nothing. I'll start investing when I make more money. Ah yes, the most expensive sentence in personal finance. Waiting to invest is like waiting until you're thirsty to start digging a well. Technically possible. Spectacularly bad timing. Most people think they need thousands of dollars to invest. They don't. Even small amounts invested consistently can grow over time because of compound returns. The real advantage isn't having more money, it's having more time. Time is the one investment you can never buy back. Every year you wait is one less year your money has to work for you. You don't lose because you started small. You lose because you never started at all. And finally, we arrive at the mistake that quietly creates almost every mistake you've heard today. The one people happily volunteer for without even realizing it. And here we are, the biggest financial mistake of them all. People will finance a luxury lifestyle just to impress strangers they'll never see again. It's like renting a private jet to fly to unemployment. Think about how many purchases aren't really for you. The expensive shoes, the flashy car, the latest phone, not because the old one stopped working, but because someone else got a newer one. Real wealth isn't looking rich. Real wealth is having choices. It's having savings when life goes wrong. It's investing instead of showing off. It's sleeping peacefully because you own your money instead of your money owning you. The people you're trying to impress won't pay your rent. They won't pay your credit card bill, and they certainly won't fund your retirement. So why are you letting them decide how you spend your life? Those were 10 money mistakes quietly keeping millions of people broke.
Maybe you recognized one.
Maybe you recognized all 10. The good news, none of these habits are permanent. Every smart financial decision starts the same way, by noticing the dumb ones first. So the next time you're about to spend money, ask yourself one simple question. Is this making future me richer, or just making present me feel better? Your wallet has been through enough. It deserves a better owner. And trust me, this was only season 1.